Hey guys, it's Marissa
and Shanna,
and today's video is going to be
some fall favorites.
Yeah, fall favorites, favorites. But these are like anytime favorites, I feel like.
Anytime favorites.
It's
just because it's fall.
Yeah,
right now.
it's only fall if it's like pumpkin spice flavored stuff.
So to start off, we both have some hair care, and they're both from Kerastase, and mine is for color treated hair because this blonde hair is not natural. I hate to break it to you.
Mine is the Densifique, and it's for lifting and like just giving your hair more like volume, more body. And I feel like for me, like obviously the color treated one is good for your hair. And for me, like
reflection.
Yeah, like mine, like I feel like it's like good for thickening. If you just have like thin, very dull, kind of lifeless hair, this just kind of like revives it. And we both love the Kerastase hair masks. These are not hair masks, this is a shampoo and a rinse out, but we both like are obsessed with the hair mask. I used one just last night.
Oh yeah, no, literally when I was in high school, I would save up for like months to afford a hair mask because I would read in all the magazines that it was what all the celebrities used, so I wanted to use it too. So it's kind of really cool that now I get to use it all the time.
I know. Oh gosh, the one I used last night, it was like in a green bottle. It was like the hair mask. I think it was for like lengthening your hair, but you like the original one, like the one that comes in the orange bottle. I think I feel like that's your favorite. Yeah, I don't know the names, but I know the colors of the bottles. Okay, so next favorite is not a beauty product, but it is an app. And it is the Babbel app, and I've actually been learning Portuguese on it, which is really fun because we are Brazilian. And even when I log in, it says, Hola, Marissa. And there's no ads on the app, so it's good to just like learn, like, I don't know, there's like no nonsense about it. And 15 hours of the app is equal to 1 semester of college.
Wow.
And having like done some lessons on it, I totally see what they mean, because when you're in a class, like, I don't know, there's all these other people and you go very slow and you review, but this you can just go at your own pace. And so I feel like I move a lot quicker. Like I like breezed through the first lesson like that. And it's definitely a much more like interactive way of learning than like any other normal person class that I've taken before. Like they have these little in the lesson plans, they have these little like quizzes where it's like you fill in the blank and you choose like 1 out of 4 words that you just learned, and it's just interactive. It's a good way of learning and like helping you memorize it and get it down, really get down that language you're trying to learn. So yeah, no, I feel like it's just a good way of learning and like bettering yourself. If you want to learn a different language, I kind of want to learn Japanese next.
So when we go to Brazil, you're gonna be like our tour guide.
I'm gonna be like the translator, the official translator.
You're gonna be the one like taking us around and showing us everything.
I'm gonna be like a seasoned pro by the time we go to Brazil. So yeah, I do have a coupon code, and I'll link it down below for you guys if you want to get 50% off 6 months. So very, very cool.
So my next favorite is the Bliss Watermelon Water Jelly Hydrator, and it smells like watermelon.
And I love Bliss jelly hydrators. They like go on very like I don't know, it's like a gel, but then it kind of like just blends into your skin. So mine is the Pumpkin Powerhouse Exfoliating Enzyme Mask, and this is great. Definitely like very pumpkin-y, gets you in that pumpkin spice mood. And I love Bliss masks. Like I have the mint chocolate chip one that kind of like looks like ice cream when you put it on your face. And then I also have featured the marshmallow radiant one. That one's also good. So yeah, I had to come full circle for the fall favorites, do a pumpkin powerhouse mask, and oh my gosh.
I just think they smell so good. Here, let me smell yours.
It smells good. So our next favorite is something that like I've loved for years, and I'm kind of embarrassed to show my dirty one, but it is hence the new one. But it is Real Techniques, and they make brushes, they make makeup sponges, they make everything. As you can see, got my used ones here, but I like love Real Techniques because it's a very affordable brand.
I feel like this would make a cute gift. I don't know, if you had somebody that you wanted to give a gift to, I just like how it's all like packaged together. I don't know.
Dude, when you talked about how you were gonna give it as a gift, I was like, I'm taking out the new makeup
I know. No, oh my god, I go through makeup sponges so quickly. I feel like, I just use them up really quickly because that's my favorite thing to apply foundation with, so yeah.
Oh yeah, it just gives you that like flawless look. And I have like used this highlighting brush, like I use it and it's like my favorite thing ever. You could also use it for blush. And then we have the powder brush right here from Real Technique. This is a new one. It's the cashmere one, but it's so soft. And obviously you guys saw my dirty beauty blender that I probably need to clean. But I love the Real Techniques one because it's very comparable to beauty blenders, I think. But it's like 1/3 of the price, so yeah.
So our next favorite is Lyft. And last year, 15 million people didn't vote because they had no way of getting to the polls. So this year, Lyft has decided to help out.
Yeah, and I mean, I feel like you always hear people being like, voting is so important, voting is so important. But like, what I like about Lyft is like they actually took it a step further and they're like
doing something about it.
They're not just like, vote, vote, vote. It's like, when you use the code 2020 vote, you get 50% off a ride to a polling location, no matter where you are. So it's great because like
on election day.
November
3rd.
Yeah. So it's great because it's like, yeah, you get 50% off, like a pretty substantial discount. So you're like incentivized to go vote, to get out there, be heard. So it's not just like, go vote. It's like Lyft saying, go vote, but here's money off your ride. So you can. So there's no excuse this year. So yeah, no, I love Lyft. We like love all of their initiatives and stuff. And this is just a really great one. So yeah, definitely if you're in the US, you wanna go vote, get your voice out there.
Yeah, use the code 2020 vote.
Yeah.
When you take your Lyft to go vote at the polls on voting day.
I know I will be using my 2020 Lyft
Unless
code.
you vote by mail. Okay, so our next favorite is from Rodial, and my favorite has been these jelly eye patches. I was just about to call them eye gels, but I think the real term is jelly eye patches. And you just wear them under your eyes and you can just, you know, be chilling, watching TV, like, you know, you just kind of hang out with your eye patches on. And I just like it how you don't really have to do anything, but it's like moisturizing. You feel like you're taking care of your skin.
Oh yeah, and they're supposed to do like different things. Like this one is hydrate and tone. This one is freeze and smooth. And I love both of these because the snake one, like I love the snake booster oil. It's a product I use all the time. It's an oil and you just squeeze a couple drops into your hand and then kind of pat it into your skin.
It's not made with real snakes.
It's not made with real snakes. No snakes were harmed in the making of the snake booster oil.
It makes me think of the term snake oil salesman.
Yeah.
Which is like, it's like a joke because like snakes don't have oil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this one is not made of real dragon's blood.
Not made of real dragon.
That's funny. And like, there's another product I use. It's a cleanser and it's called the bee venom and it's not made of bee venom. So just know, no animals are harmed despite the names. But yeah, no, we love Rodial. I featured this in an empties recently.
Yeah.
The dragon's blood.
And actually, after you featured it, it inspired me to want to use it. So I've been using this like every night.
Oh yeah. So yeah, no, I mean, the eye gels are great because we like I love the snake and the dragon's blood products like from Rodial. So it's like, got the accompanying eye gels to go with it. And yeah, I love the brand. So my next favorite is from SkinCeuticals and I have two products. And the first is the Age Eye Complex, and to be honest, like I just love this because it's a balm, but it really blends into your under eyes very easily. It's just a very like nice eye cream to wear at night, in the morning. It's kind of my every time eye cream. And then I also have this Physical Matte UV Defense Sunscreen Broad Spectrum oil absorbing base with a matte finish. Whew, that was a mouthful. But I use this as a primer actually, and it has SPF 50 in it, which is a lot. And I love this stuff. I brought it to Florida and used it there. Like, it's just great because it's a great primer. It really blends into your skin. It makes you super matte, but it also has a lot of SPF in it, which I find very weird because normally SPF, when I put on SPF 50, like, I'm a grease ball. Like, I need like a pound of face powder after that because of how shiny I am. So like, I love how matte this makes me. So this is just like, oh, my holy grail, SkinCeuticals coming through. Okay, so next favorite is another brand of makeup brushes in addition to Real Techniques, and that is EcoTools, and mine is like really dirty and dingy. Yours is like brand new. But I have had this brush for probably too long to admit, but I've had it since...
When was the last time you cleaned it?
Not that long ago.
I'm pretty bad at cleaning my makeup brushes.
Probably like, I'll say a month ago, but I feel like it was probably 2 months. if I'm being truly honest with myself.
Okay, you know, I recently saw someone post about how they bring their makeup brushes into the shower with them and clean them in the shower. And I was like, that's a very creative idea. I've never heard of anyone doing that before, but I want to try it. I want to do that next time.
And this is actually a body blender, but like, look at this massive, it's like a little Easter egg. And it's a blender, but I actually am anticipating using this for my face because it's very smooth. It feels just like the other blenders that they have. So like, I could just use this side, I could use this side, I could use this side. So like,
and it's antimicrobial.
Oh yeah,
so it stays cleaner.
Stays cleaner. But yeah, no, I love EcoTools. Like, I feel like sometimes you see a makeup brush at Sephora and it's like $50 and these are like $7-8. Like, they're not gonna run you any crazy prices. So I like that, something I can count on. So next we have some palettes from UD Urban Decay, and then mine is the Ultraviolet and Shanna's is the...
Mine is the Honey palette. So this palette has a lot of warm neutral browns. I tend to not go too crazy with my eyeshadow. I mean, I never really do bright colors except for purple sometimes. Yeah. But so this one has a lot of beautiful browns and shimmers. And yeah, I just love the fact that it's called Honey too, because it reminds me of Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, that's cute. And so mine is the Ultraviolet, and I feel like the first half of the palette is very like neutrally, a lot of shimmers, mattes, and then the second half is just a lot of like really wearable purples. And I feel like purple is just, it's such a fun like color of eyeshadow.
If I am gonna wear a color on my eyes, it'll probably be purple. It probably won't be like blue or green or red. It'll probably be purple. Yeah. Maybe like a light subtle lavender with like a darker purple like along my lash line, something like that. I also feel like purple looks flattering no matter what eye color you have. Like, it looks really good on brown eyes. Like, everybody looks good in purple.
Yeah. So those were some of our favorites.
And comment down below what your favorite TV show has been. Just because I feel like I need more good TV shows. I've been watching The Great British Bake Off. That's been, because they just started a new season of it and I love that show.
I'm like trying to think, do I watch any shows?
We've both been loving Emily in Paris.
Oh yeah, that, but I finished that, so I'm not like still currently watching it, but I want them to come out with season 2 already, because that show's amazing. So yeah, comment below any other shows that are better than Emily in Paris, because there's probably none. And big kiss. Mwah. And bye guys!